Does your child send and receive text messages? Well, if so, listen up.
It is a thing. We've probably heard of sexting, of course, where people send nude photos via text messages. But did you know police are calling it something else?
They say it is self-produced child pornography. And you may be surprised to hear how sexting is part of a fast-growing crime.
Now, we want to warn you, the images in this story are graphic, but it's a growing crime happening here in the Hoosier State. News 10's Amanda Jarrett has more in another special report on new age predators.
How many times have you heard that sound in your home? A new text message. Well, you may want to start checking some of these. Some teens are using their text messages for sex.
It's an intimate thing you can do without having to be with that person.
She says her sexting started when an ex-boyfriend asked for photos.
I don't want to. And then if I did, I would make sure my face wasn't in it because who knows what they're going to do with it.
Victoria says she felt there was more pressure to send sex over the phone than to actually have sex.
It was just a lot of pressure on me.
Sexting isn't just stirring up virtual sexual relationships, it's making some teens a target.
Teenagers, preteens, and children will produce images of themselves that are child pornography or child erotica.
Right now, there are 7 federal cases in Indiana where young teens' sexting photos leaked to the web and a child predator found them. Here's how it works. I'm going to take a picture of myself with my camera phone and send it to you. But instead of my photo going from my phone to your phone, it could end up somewhere else.
Others are on the internet trying to find those materials, trying to determine who that child is in real life, information about the child, so they can use that material to extort them, to blackmail them, threatening to make images of this, to make copies of these pictures and distribute it in the parking lot of the child's school.
There are also websites where anyone can submit a sexting photo, and you don't have to be 18. You can search by area code to find sexting photos in your area. We were disturbed to find several photos of girls who looked very young. Sites like this serve as an anonymous cyber haven for predators.
Actually, for them, that's almost like an open invitation, you know, to say, hey, you're going to pick someone, pick me, which is a frightening thought.
We want you to send them a picture, but not just any picture.
Jared directed this short film on the dangers of sexting.
Haunted both day and night by this digital demon.
This group of Hoosier teens is hoping to take their video nationwide to save teens from being sexually exploited. Victoria wasn't victimized, but others may not be so lucky. Federal officials say teens who send these messages have no idea what may happen after they hit send or who will receive it.
That can fuel their fantasies and it can make them more likely to offend.
With chief photojournalist Mike Latta, Amanda Jarrett, News 10.
Again, graphic images, but an important message, of course, for parents. Now, federal officials we spoke with say this is rapidly growing crime. Experts say about 1 in 5 girls are sending nude photos of themselves via text message. At least one sexting extortion case is reported each month somewhere in this country. Tomorrow night, we continue to look at these new age predators as News 10's Amanda Jarrett talks with a sex offender living right here in Vigo County.
You know, I hate phrases like, it's a scary world for kids these days, but I see a story like that and I think it's a scary world for kids these days.
It is, and that seems way too easy.
Yeah.